It's Real Estate Mailbag, brought to you by the Coastal team of Keller Williams Pacific Estates, where you are treated like family. Give them a call, 562-888-0404. And Diane would like to know, what does a home inspector do, and how does an inspection figure in the purchase of a home?
Yeah, home inspection is so important.
What was that? I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you.
Home inspection is so important.
Oh, home inspection is so important.
That protects you. The appraisal protects the lender.
What is, the first part of your question is, what is a home inspection? What do they do?
Frank?
What do they do? What do they do?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say they inspect the home.
Oh, blowing my mind.
This guy knows everything.
Nugget.
He's amazing. That's why he's the dean
He is.
of Home Ownership
He
University.
is. Actually, I think he's just the global
Global
leader.
dean? Diener.
I think that's called smart aleck.
A home inspection is
something like
somebody
that.
that looks at the house.
Okay. Thank you
And
for bringing
views
this
it.
back.
Well, but more than just going into the house and seeing the stain on the wall and things like that, they're going to find out what is the cause of that stain. Likely they're going to go in the attic, under the house, and see all the not visible things with the home that could be the big and scary items.
How long do they spend in a house, Frank? Average? I
on
know.
average-
The bigger the longer, I get it.
On
But
average, I see them anywhere from about an hour and a half to maybe 2 hours.
on the average,
Yeah.
3-bedroom,
I
2-bath.
had
Yeah,
a client
it's-
one time where the realtor calls me. She goes, "Oh my God, I just went through a 5-hour inspection because the client had so many questions."
Yeah, it's
Well
He's
worth
gone.
it. It's well worth it.
And that's why he's the dean of Home Ownership University, ladies and
I have
gentlemen.
nothing. I used it.
I got
Nugget.
nothing.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
so-
no, that's what I was gonna say. It's more of a fine tooth
He's
comb.
back.
It's a fine tooth
Yeah.
comb compared to an appraisal. So an
Yeah.
appraisal is going to be a once over, make sure there's nothing major. Your home inspection is your fine tooth comb. So
Yeah.
it's a
Does the home
professional-
inspector measure the house, or is that just the appraiser that measures the house for square
I think
footage?
it's
The
just-
appraiser is the
Yeah,
person to
yeah.
measure.
He's not measuring. He's not establishing square footage. He's establishing functionality.
Condition.
So the home
So
inspector's
condition.
digging into condition. He's
Right.
really looking at it, saying, "Hey,
Right.
he's thinking about it almost like he's buying the house himself and
Yeah.
saying, this could be an issue. This could be a
Plumbing,
problem. This is a
electrical,
problem."
Yeah,
Yeah.
Plumbing, electrical, leaking faucets, flushing all the toilets, checking the water pressure,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Okay, what about the second part of the question, which is, how does that inspection figure in the purchase of a home?
It
So
doesn't.
it really
It's not
doesn't matter.
mandatory at all
Well,
by
if
the
it
lender.
only figures in your personal decision. It has
Yeah.
nothing to do with the transaction.
So it doesn't have to do
It's
with
not
the loan
required.
at all?
No, it's not required.
Nothing to do with the loan process and nothing to do with the,
It could have some,
buying, selling
it
process?
It could bring us to a halt for a while because sometimes people do send a laundry list of items that they feel should be repaired
Right.
before the buyer moves forward.
Okay.
But I always send a nice little message that says, remember, please, I encourage you to have a professional home inspection, but please understand that it is just for your buyer to understand what the condition of the property is.
Right.
right.
Not for you to send me a laundry list of things for my seller to fix.
Well, in a normal market, though, that's how
Yeah.
that's what you
Leverage is
did.
often
You
used
for
took
leverage.
because you would go back to them and you would say, I need these things
Yeah.
done. I need light switch.
In a
cover."
buyer's market,
In
you
a-
can have those
In a
fixed.
buyer's market, you can have those fixed. In a
But-
seller's market, most likely you're taking a chance.
And today, in September of
Although-
2013, we're in a seller's market. So you send back that list, and in all likelihood,
Let me get to the next one.
Although,
and then
although
your
coming,
borrower on backup gets the call.
although coming back to the lending, if it is an item that's going to be a
Health and safety issue.
pointed out by the appraiser, and it says that in order to fund the loan, that's got to be corrected. That's when the negotiation.
Well,
process
oftentimes
starts.
what I'll see a lender do or a seller do, especially if it's a bank or some sort, they'll say, "Okay, well, I see your home inspection, but until it's called out on the
Yeah.
appraisal,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not touching it."
Okay, so the appraisal has a lot more weight in the situation.
In the eyes of the seller.
That's all the way.
Cool. I think I learned something there.
Did you?
Diane, thank you for sending that question in. You can always send your questions in to us at KeepingItRealEstateRadio.com, our YouTube
Segue.
station. I'm segueing, baby.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I do. I segue. And we'll answer that for you, and we'll get it on the show. Find out more at FindMyWayHome.com. We're out.